Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to more of Wargame AirLand battle. This time, it's the Soviets versus the Americans. NATO, side of Melky and Pack. This is Raptor's yours truly. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get this started then. Let's party down, comrades. I'm going to go ahead and set up with some basics here. I've been playing this game a lot more before recording, just to, you know, get a little bit more used to things as I needed some practice, I think. So I've been playing as pretty much everyone. I've gotten a little bit of time with each side, each faction, each team, and all their vehicles and changes to vehicles, so I should be pretty familiar with those as of now. So we're going to go with UAZ. Actually, we're going to have a couple battle groups go here, one to the left and one to the right. It seems to be pretty effective. This is the way I've been doing it now. And these AGSs are really effective with their grenade launchers as well. Anyway, welcome. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to these videos as we go through more of the Wargame AirLand Battle beta. This is the first beta. I don't know if there'll be more, but it's pretty exciting here. Oh, looks like we get one veteran BMPT. That's right, baby. Let's see. Pretty capable weapon here. Alright, so to the right we're going to send these two units, so we're probably going to want more tanks on our right side, so let's bring a couple of the 64s, and let's bring some infantry as well. More than likely need Igla, and a couple of motor Streliki. They've got a very nice carrier with them as well. And to the left we're going to have to go mostly infantry. And we're also going to want to bring Igla there as well. And we're also going to want some artillery. And we'll bring our Nona. And that should help on the left side a little bit. We're also going to want to bring some recon. Well, actually, we do have recon, but we are going to want to bring... Let's see actually what we can bring in. That'll help on the left side. The BMP will also do as well. Do you know if there's a way to turn off region display? Pretty new to the game, so still learning. I'm not sure. That's what Malky asks. I'm not sure at all. That is a good question, though. If anyone knows, though, that would be a good question to ask down below. Region display, I believe, is what he means by these giant symbols. I think is what he means. You know, that is kind of obnoxious to zoom out and see this giant ribbon flying across the screen. Okay, thanks. Don't beat me up too bad. Good luck. I am recording. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, Malachi? I guess he'll have to tell me if he watches this video afterwards. But anyway, good luck to him. I'm going to spend the next couple seconds there instead of starting this game by just going over some things in the game. Again, if this is your first video seeing this pink line here and this light blue line here is where air reinforcements will come in. And if you're unfamiliar with Wargame, the objective is basically to destroy your enemy. We're playing up to 2,000 points, and we're playing for a 20-minute time limit here. We're also playing to capture some of these points. Each one of these brings in the indicated cost per, or the point reward, I guess, per couple seconds. So anyway, let's start by going to the left and going to the right, and we'll break up our comrades here. There we are. Okay, so keep in mind that ATGM groups such as the Igla here and this transport can this transport here can engage aircraft. They can engage fighters and such. So, and by the way, even though he says he's a newbie, I don't know if I believe that or not. Some people like to pretend. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And then it'll be 400 choppers coming down the main highway to rush us. Actually, they'll fire missiles that fire missiles that fire missiles. It's going to be a specialty unit, which, anyway. So we have our BMPT here. Let's take a look at this. Some of you are asking for, oh, that's not it. But this is BMP2. I actually wanted this unit over here, but it didn't catch. Some of you want some close-ups of units. I'm hearing OP on this, but that is a really neat unit there. Quite interesting.
You were moved.
Oh, apparently I was moved. So anyway, gonna have to wait for our units to spread out a little bit. It's gonna be good to put some infantry defenses here, and then also put our command unit in the rear to defend that. I'll put the BMP here as well, so that way troops can better defend that. By the way, these little, you see that little circular, or that cube that comes around the buildings? That's going to hold, that's going to defend infantry. So we'll move that back there just to defend our command vehicle. And we'll move our scout up as well, actually, with this infantry. That's actually not a bad idea. And now we're going to... Now, see, I should have did this... this should have been spread out a lot earlier. But with all that talking I've been doing, it kind of affects the gameplay a little bit. So it's going to be smart here to call out a couple BMPs to block that flank. And also we're going to want to call out an Igla group to cover that for AA. So the right side should be covered with AA. The middle and the left side will also be covered with AA. Don't forget to unload your troops. You can tell when they're unloaded when you see a man next to whatever the unit type happens to be. That happens to be the AA variant, and of course the BMP1, which is indicated by these symbols. In this game, it's much more important to learn the symbols of the game of battle rather than just identifying the unit by it saying like T80. So that is something that I think Eugen should change. You know, I see that it's BMPT here. That's very useful. But if I see this image here, I don't know if that's a BMP2. That could be a BMP3. Is it the same? For, like, for instance, a T55 versus a T80. Those are two very different vehicles. And that could turn the tide of battle in an instant. So we're going to put our BMPT in here, or our BMP rather, in there with the AA. And we'll have our BMPs move up now that they're... now that the command is, seems a little more safe. Actually, we will leave Motor Streliki here. That seems to often get flanked, the command that's at Boris there like that. So pretty good setup here. We're going to try to advance then. He may be turtling. So we'll bring up our Nona just a little bit to get better accuracy. And of course we can drive them back if needed to. Those are artillery units, by the way, that can also fire smoke. So if need be, during our advance here, we could fire smoke if needed. He'll probably bring out aircraft at some point, so that's probably something we should probably unlock beforehand and get that ready just in case. Once you see units advancing in the field, open field of battle like that, it's good to engage those with aircraft. But then again, that could be a trap, could be an Amber Lakbar. Somebody could be bringing those up just to have you bring out aircraft and then have tons of AA surrounding that area. So what we're going to do here is we're going to scout with our UAZ, and we're going to actually try to see if we can find anything around here. I'm sure he must be moving up. Even though he said he's new, it doesn't mean you don't know how to play the game. This could be a little too easy, but at least we are able to show... Wait a minute, here we go, Cobras. There we go, baby. There's those aircraft I knew would be there. Gonna go ahead and have these troops get out so it lessens the damage from them. Have the AGS flee, have the BMP2s, see if they can at least get out of there. Hopefully those MiGs will be able to engage that. We're gonna have one come in first, and then the second one just in case they call out a counter aircraft. Looks like there's engagements on the right as well. So he went for the choppers. He's already got 150 points from those kills, and we'll have the same in just a moment. There we are. 130 for us. Let's come back around and kill that Cobra, and we'll keep moving up. And we're going to just watch, make sure there's no Eagles coming out after us. The Americans do have access to the F-15 Eagle. Looks like he's not moving his Cobras yet. But there you go. This game really nice. By the way, with the ability to call out aircraft just like that without having to wait for AA to arrive. Nicely done. Makes RTB and enjoy some of that hot, warm, homely vodka. Yes, indeed. So, a couple units are routing here. You know, the BMPs were not within good enough range to engage those Cobras, but that's okay. We've taken a few losses, but we're still out on top, so that is good. I'm going to move up the Nona again, move up the scouts. Hopefully he didn't get our scout over here. It looks like he may have. Yes, he did, unfortunately. So we'll just advance on this right side then. If he captures Feder, we can block him from attacking down this way and cutting off our spawn by kind of blocking his in a little bit. And we can set up defenses here at Gregory. Now's a good time to also call out some extra command units just in case he has some plan. They really need to give the US side some units. I have nothing for air defense. Well, he does. He has the air. He actually has the F-15 Eagle. Use the aircraft, friend. Oh, wait a minute. He brought a command unit out in the open. Oh, this is going to be a fun kill. There it comes. Couple good hits there from the BMP, and she's down. He could have moved a little more quickly. This, of course, he's a noob, but that's okay. That's alright. It gives me a little easier time showing you all what a successful attack looks like, and by Successful, I mean, against an easy enemy, but that is just fine. Malachi's just learning, and of course so am I. I do not know everything yet about this game, and every time you play, even though I'm a high rank in Wargame European Escalation, that doesn't mean I know everything. But I do like in this game how reinforcement points seem to be a lot further away and a lot more, well, at least here they're a lot further away. I mean, even though Boris is here, I still have to come all the way over here to get my reinforcements. This map, by the way, is a lot of similarities to Hell's Highway if you kind of don't recognize. Ooh, wait a minute, Abrams coming up. Oh boy, that is not good for us. Let's bring out our. We're gonna have to bring out some good aircraft for this. Let's see if we can get some eyes on that. And let's no, you know what? If we block them, they're gonna. Yeah, they won't be able to see them from the air. So here comes our ground attack aircraft pretty soon. And let's see if he calls out his Eagle as well. Hopefully he does, and then we'll be able to get some big points there. This Abrams should be dealt with, by the way, by the motor Strelicky, no problem. And our incoming aircraft, which is almost here. Come on, hit them, boys. Here come the Abrams, and here comes the pain. Oh, there they go. Oh! Nicely done. There he goes, flying off into the night. Very cool. Good kill there, by the way, by the Su-25T. It's doing a good job of engaging those units, and it looks like an AA unit's moved onto the field, the PVADs, so we're going to get the hell out of there with our MiGs. And let's see if we can kill one more Abrams before we go. Before we get out of here with the... oh, wow, that was way off. Okay, there we go. Another Abrams done. No need to lose the SU, so let's GTFO. And let's see if we can kill these PVADs with our close-range artillery. So it looks like we're okay to clear route up to Fedor, so we'll do that now. And unfortunately, we're not going to have much air cover, but I don't feel bad about that because we do have enough aircraft to deal with that. We have enough MiGs to basically call out any MiGs we need at a moment's notice. Motor Strelicky stunned. Come on, boys. You should be able to kill those Abrams, no problem. Those are Chevron 3, these are Chevron 2, but the Abrams came into the infantry's territory now. Time for the Abrams to die. Fire those RPG-7Vs. Let's go, boys. There we go. So there's one Abrams down. And now it's time to finish the American off. So let's bring in some fun. I think a couple Spetsnaz groups will do the trick. And we're also going to need... let's see, how much are these? Okay. So we'll call in 3 groups of those, and then we'll also call out aircraft to defend those. Looks like our boys are almost out of not ATGMs, but just close-range rockets. We'll bring up the rest of the motor Strelicky there as well. Time to scout a little bit, see what the Americans have at Sheraton, and we'll be able to push them out of the region for the glory of communism. That's right. If you believe in communism, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, do the same. I don't really care. No political affiliations, just an affiliation with kicking ass and not taking names because I don't have a notepad. Oh, but what we do have is PVADs out there. You went from notepads to PVADs. Actually, if we can keep an eye on them, the Nona can do a good job of hitting those right about there. Funny how the further they move into the forest, then they can see them again. Very strange, that. Alright, so we've got Americans incoming. Or our Mi-24Ps incoming, rather. And we're probably going to have American jets incoming soon enough. So we're going to sneak up to the highest point of the mountain and over to here. So we're going to have a flank behind and a flank in front. Ooh, wait a minute now. What do we have here? Looks like we've got some troops possibly at this village. And we've got our motor Strelicky keeping eyes on that Abrams. It's fine. They're now veteran, by the way. Very good. How does that UAZ go from there, seeing them, to moving closer and not seeing them? That's strange to me. Weird. Needs a vision check, I think. Anyway, let's split these groups up. And let's head in for some of the fun. So here we go. Hopefully they'll be able to kill some FOBs and kill a command or two. Capture some, maybe. Hopefully he doesn't have too many PVADs around there. Ooh, ATGMs. That's a crazy amount of ATGMs there. T-64, stay away. Nona, get firing. Air Command bringing in everything it can. And this will be the final strike on Malachi. Malachi? I don't know. So he did get our UAZ, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and have them unload. Unload. I hope those are tanks or something. I'm not sure exactly what the Spetsnaz gets, by the way. They're usually more of an effective anti-infantry group. And it seems that's the same. They still have their napalm launchers. So we've captured Fobs. We've cut him off from his supply. We'll move those Spetsnaz forward onto the highway. Block them from getting reinforcements. And then we'll have our helicopters move around and start engaging targets that way. Holy crap. Gotta evac these. Get out of there. Oh, we might lose one of them. Kerosene leak. Oh wow, the Su-25T runs on kerosene apparently. Or apparently that's just to keep him warm. I'm cold up here, comrade. Okay, so we've got Hemets captured now. Mi-24Ps do have some weapons on them. So let's see what we can see. Maybe we can find a command. Send all of our comrades into the... Ooh, they got the Nona. No, nah. Oh, wait a minute, they got a command in Gregory. Not bad. But we're cutting off his main supplies. So let's see how lucky he gets here. Mi-24Ps are looking around for command. We'll cut him off at Sheraton. Hemets are also moving in for the kill. No, just keeping things well supplied. PVATs are also moving out to Gregory. So we'll crush Gregory in just a moment here. Looks like our Su-25s are being repaired and our MiGs are almost done. PVADs are coming back to town. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can hide. Nowhere to hide. Well, it's alright. We'll see if we can do some damage here. And it's going to be pretty much AA now, so we're going to get out of here with our helicopters. And we'll finish off that command. Should be able to at least hurt those PVADs there. And I think we just found the command. We may have. Anyway, we'll have our Mi-24s return to Gregory then. And we'll also have our Su-25s come in as well. I know there's PVADs there, but they should be able to cause some damage to the tanks there. So let's have our Spetsnaz groups here. Oop, looks like they captured their Hemets back. We'll have our Spetsnaz groups link up around Sheraton and hold the line. And we'll have those PVADs dealt with in just a second. 2 PVADs and 1 Abrams. Goodbye, PVADs. Ooh, Command Huey. Delicious. We'll take care of that in just a moment. So here comes the... Oh, snap, dog. Wow. 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 What a spectacular end to that. My God, that was incredible. Really, really, really nice, yo guys. Okay, so, anyway. This is Raptor, saying until next time, friends and fans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see ya. Bye. One bomber just in case. That's a rocket. This is probably really cheap, yeah. So we'll actually call out a MiG-23BN.